Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso, and today we're talking about 5 things you need to know about Instagram to dramatically increase your business. Instagram is awesome, but it can be a complicated social media platform because there are many parts to Instagram, which kind of leads us into our first tech tip. And let's talk about it. So, there are actually 4 parts to Instagram, but it's important to use them all. Instagram can be a little bit confusing because you have your standard Instagram feed, which is similar to LinkedIn or Facebook. More importantly, Facebook, since Instagram is owned by Meta. But you have your Instagram standard feed, you've got Reels, you've got Stories, and you've got IGTV. Now, Reels is the most popular of all of the feeds on social media, and most people will post on Reels. Reels involves video, though, as well as stories, and so that can be intimidating to a lot of people. Now, as far as IGTV is concerned, it's Instagram's own version of YouTube. So many people don't post there, but posting to them all is important because Instagram, just like LinkedIn, Facebook, and all of the other social media platforms, have high SEO, which means if you're posting and have a public account, your content will be seen by anybody who happens to Google your subject matter, which leads us into tip number 2, which is about hashtags. Create a strong hashtag strategy. It's important because hashtags allow people to see what you're posting, and it allows you to target your efforts on Instagram to a specific audience. Let's say that you target, or not target, but market about fashion. If you use the hashtag of fashion, which there are many of on Instagram, it'll bring you closer to your connections. Same thing with technology, plumbing, any field that you are in business wise, you want to use those hashtags in every post. And that includes in Reels, Stories, your standard LinkedIn posts, and even IGTV. It targets it to a specific audience and people will see it. Also, hashtags helps take your Instagram content directly to people who are looking for your subject matter, no matter how you're posting on Instagram. So let's say you're using stories. Those hashtags will lead your stories right to the people you want to connect with. Same thing with if you decide to use IGTV because you want to recycle old YouTube content to Instagram. Same thing, use those hashtags and your audience will find your posts. So again, kind of confusing to use all of those sessions or all of those sections of Instagram, but it's a good thing that hashtags will lead followers to you. Tip number 3 is to tell your story, which means that when you're on Instagram, quit advertising. Advertising's never good on Instagram, so it's important that you create a Instagram profile that is telling you or your business story. People want to see what your staff is up to. People want to see what you're doing, where you've traveled, where you are eating your meals. It doesn't matter. It's almost like the never-ending story that is building trust, which will help build your business on Instagram. Never think about it as advertising. Think about letting people get the inside secrets to your business and to your life. So concentrate on just making a consistent story, whether it's just your standard Instagram feed, stories, reels, or even IGTV. So always remember the whole story aspect of posting on Instagram. Number 4 is to show your expertise. It's important. If you want to get people to know, like, and trust you, you need to show how you can help them. Doesn't matter what lessons you're teaching, whether it be recipes, whether it be DIY, or any tips that you can give out. Share it on Instagram because people are there to be entertained and they're also there to learn new things. So the more you show, the more you're showing your expertise and getting people to know, like, and trust you and do business with you. And finally, not LinkedIn. Oh my goodness. It's a marathon on Instagram, just like any other social media platform, and hence the slip about LinkedIn. Doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, or even Instagram, it is a marathon. That means you need to be posting content on a regular basis and making sure that you are reaching your followers online. The more that you're posting on Instagram, meaning at least once a day or 3 times a week, people are going to find your content. They're going to feel like they know you and want to build a solid personal and professional relationship with you. So keep in mind that companies like McDonald's and Walmart and all the other major brands are advertising on a regular basis and posting on a regular basis, and that means you should too. So if you like these tips, if you're watching on YouTube, leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget, I love technology and I've read all the manuals, and I'm serious about making technology fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile, and thanks for watching.